Who you playing, Harry? Hey, buddy, he ended up taking the Rams, right? He hit me up and said, "What you need over there? What's on the block?" I said, you know about that team." He talking about what you want, what you need for Wooling. I said, "Come on now, don't don't even, yeah, like don't even talk like this your team." Hmm.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The sticky type of chili. Man, I signed Vita Vea to a long-term deal, bro. I wasn't trying to do that.
They go play action here on first down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Who said that?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he's going to be taken down just...
Dang, bad. Nice, huh? You nigga popping fireworks, bro. Boy, it look like you doing just fine without that tackle. But the boy finna get swept. They might well blow that thing up. I don't know why they traded for another center. Anthony Edwards need a big game too, though. Anthony Edwards. I said, Anthony Edwards. Yeah, he balling. I don't even want to watch the fucking Timberwolves game, bro.
The weather this time of year in the South,
I don't
perfect
like the way
fall
them boys
football
play
weather.
basketball.
And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Dak going to start out going to the air. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Prescott now. And
just a pick, man.
The catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Prescott yet again. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Williams again. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Javonte Williams with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles fucking owing 11 weeks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's taken in by Watson. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Falcons at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old
Farmer. With his bitch ass.
Circulate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Troy Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, good move. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
These two teams all tied after one. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And
bro,
they go the wrong
you're
way
not
on
gonna
this
block
one.
it all,
Losing
fat
yardage
ass.
back at the 12. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes.
A delayed, a super delayed comeback blitz.
With a loss of 5.
He gonna run in and block shit my offensive line.
Because when you don't get rid of the ball, they accumulate more sacks. But you're exactly right. Internal clock has to go off. Either get rid of it or start to take off and go.
York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough
Sneed.
one.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now
Thank
it's
you again.
intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh, I think there was a little too much heat on that one. He's trying to hit his running back out of the backfield. Normally, you want to get the ball to them in stride. But here, this one's coming in hot, and it tips off his hands and into the arms of the defender.
A give to Kamara running right. And he will lose yardage and be back to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, listen.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
You held it.
Prescott, his 3rd interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if he can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half.
Why are you trying to throw it so far? Just throw it away.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll drop to throw. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
I did.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Back to throw again. They'll get this out to Kamara.
The fuck off with Kamara, bitch. He a grown-ass man.
Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys
Get out of whoever
extend
come
their
over there.
lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On play action, Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Prescott. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a
Oh, I should have picked that shit, man.
He's got it complete.
That's the risk right there.
Taken down at about the 33.
That's the risk. Right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott on play action.
Pick the ball off, Reed. What the fuck?
Incomplete.
I set it up for you perfect.
Here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
You
And
just
not a
read
common
me.
sight, at least on this drive.
That's a pick.
Momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action now. Prescott.
Finding Williams on the check down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. looking to throw. Prescott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd and 1. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He clicked off and he do into his assignment.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mark Andrews with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. These guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. Exactly when pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott
finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Prescott looks to throw on first. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Prescott yet again. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
I missed him.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
That's what he wants.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott.
Oh, thank you, Dak.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Like a cheap gun. You know what?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He finally got me
taking
up out
a
of there.
Deep shot here for Hardman. Touchdown!
For today's NFL,
I didn't say you would not do whatever coverage you had going on earlier.
Something about a guy
I
slinging
just waiting, man. Play. I look. You still doing it. All right. Somebody that shit when it comes down.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interceptions.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
The ball.
They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught.
Look him in the end zone.
After a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Oh. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
I know I did.
They'll look to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
I just had
maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
York able to send this one through.
And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Damn, fighting last 3 games?
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
What y'all done did 6 weeks in total?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film.
Your rap combination gave you that pick, brother.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I'm not a fair good round people.
The thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Why
Big mark down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian Watson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. Get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing right, and that's complete. He's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Prescott. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 23 here on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Saints get it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That man is not lagging, man. You lagging, you can't kick field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
You can't kick off, you can't kick field goals. Or that shit might change nowadays.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they won to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
I got to hope for a breakout or something.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's the first time in history I've seen a lineman jump over somebody.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Locates Kamara on the out route. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Back to throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and goal from the 1.
Ooh, I'm going to throw a kick, boy. I need to kill. Yeah.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up a throw.
When I say throw it away, he still threw it to him.
Losing yardage to the 5. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
That could play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this
bro.
game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he didn't catch the pitch. Let's go.
Touchdown Falcons. Nicole Hardman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Oh, the Falcons got it up Atlanta football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Okay.
And he's got some space here. And they will work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tables, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was.
I don't even think Kelly had a catch. Draymond. That's a bit. That's a bit. All right. In my world, only you. In my day, for your mercy, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, I can't let go. My friend wondering what is wrong with me. For your love, you see. Oh, he got another speed. Jeez.